Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Nanji. So EVO has just started. It should be day one as the time of this recording, and we already got a bunch of news. I don't know if this is going to be a thing. It seems like we're all due for a ton of news for every developer, because no one's really been releasing since the virus of unknown origin. So I feel like this EVO, even more than usual, is going to be gigantic in terms of news. And day one hasn't really disappointed. First off, we got Guilty Gear. We already got Guilty Gear news. I assumed they were going to hold back all the Guilty Gear news till finals, but they decided to drop some news for us during the panel. And if this were a normal developer, this would be obvious that during their Arc System Works panel, they would drop some news on their Arc System Works games, but this is Arc System Works and they don't quite understand marketing, so it's always up in the air whether or not they'll actually give us some news or some updates. But they did. And what they gave us was pretty significant. They gave us the entire roadmap for the rest of the year and some change. And it includes 4 characters, a balance patch, and a crossplay update. What was most significant for me was that the crossplay update was in the fall, and I believe when they had this roadmap before, the crossplay update was supposed to be in summer. So that means they pushed back the crossplay update. I hope that's not that big of a deal. I guess the test is planned for mid-September, which is kinda summer. It's not really fall in my opinion, but you know, people have their opinions. But yeah, even then, it seems like they did actually delay the crossplay update, but otherwise this is basically what is expected. A balance patch in winter, I don't know if I'm surprised, but I was hoping kind of after EVO, immediately drop a balance patch, but I'm just being greedy, I guess. Otherwise, 4 new characters, which I don't know if it's really a guarantee that this is the only character updates for the season. There might be another character, which would bring 5, which would be the same as last season. But maybe they're only going to have four characters this time. If it's 4 characters, it kind of already means they're starting to slow down their updates and the development. I mean, if that's the case, I guess it's not that big of a deal. I mean, there's already a lot of characters in the game, and Guilty Gear is probably better with a small roster, but I don't know. I assume this game is planned to be supported for 5 or 6 years at least, so them slowing down already on year, 2 or 3? It's a little surprising. And obviously, I might just be reading too much into this, because maybe they just wanted to have 4 characters this time. It's not that big of a deal. But otherwise, it's a good update. It's a good update. We know now what their plans are, and we can figure out if they had to push things back. And I'd be surprised if this is the only news that Arc System Works gives for the rest of the EVO. I mean, it's possible. This is Arc System Works after all, so maybe they thought we'd be satisfied with just the small roadmap. But I'd be surprised if they weren't saving something for finals. It is a little bit baffling that there even is a question that they're going to be saving something for finals. But Arc System Works has done this multiple times, where we get all our hopes up for at the end of the tournament we're gonna have a new trailer or a new balance patch or a new character or something, and Arc System Works just thanks for watching, bye. So it's not impossible they're gonna do that for EVO. I don't think they're going to, but maybe they think this panel's enough. Alright, so next up is Persona 4 Arena. It's getting a rollback patch. Did you expect that? I didn't expect that. So we probably should have expected it, right? Because Plus R and BlazBlue both got their rollback patches, and those are old games that were released around the same time. So it kind of makes sense that Persona 4 Arena would be the next one up. But BlazBlue and Guilty Gear are both owned fully by Arc System Works, whereas I think Persona 4 Arena, they at least have to get a green light by Atlas, and Atlas would have to pay for it, I assume, to put rollback into the game. And so it's kind of like an extra step of complexity that makes it unlikely that it actually happens. But they got it to happen, and so now rollback is in the game. So actually right now it's discounted on Steam, about 25%, and it's probably going to be like that for the rest of the week. So if you want to pick it up, now is the best time to do it. And that just about wraps up the update. There might be more news coming on later today, but I'm probably going to be busy for the rest of the evening, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get to it today. So any more news that comes out after this video has been posted, I'm just going to have to tack on to tomorrow, because I'm going to be doing videos every day for the rest of EVO. Or at least I'm going to try to. I've only been a YouTuber for 2 months, so it's possible that I won't be able to do it because life gets in the way. But I'm going to try my best to make sure that you guys get updates as I receive them. So if you like that sort of thing, please subscribe so you don't miss an update. And if you're getting bored of EVO, I have a whole playlist of me playing ranked, and also a few discussion videos for fighting games if you're interested. And otherwise, I guess I'll just see you tomorrow.